much, never too much, never too much, never.
Bishop, they still talking about that right now.
Instead of prayers, the president received a lecture during the national prayer service.
There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families, some who fear for their lives. And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals.
Fox News contributor Joe Concha joins us now. Joe, the president has already responded to this, saying, quote, the so-called bishop who spoke at the National Prayer Service on Tuesday morning was a radical left hardline Trump hater. She brought her church into the world of politics in a very ungracious way. So I guess there's a first time for everything, including being attacked at church.
Word. Yeah, a fact check true on the president's response to what he had to sit through yesterday, along with J.D. Vance, obviously their spouses. I did get a kick out of the whole, illegal immigrants are the ones who clean our toilets.
Word, bro. Look at her, bro. Now, you mean to tell me that they ain't sneak, they ain't sneak a protester into the damn place. That's a protester. That's a protester in there. Yeah, bro. Y'all can't fool us, man. We know who that is. That's not no priest. And if it is a priest,
that's a DI hire right there, cuz. That's what that is.
And what in the world is going on with the fact that she was able to get up there? I would have shout out to Trump for being gracious and letting her finish, because I would have put the two things to the temple, like, go ahead and get her out of here. Go sit her down somewhere. Why Trump didn't get to pick who he wanted to have up there? Because
man,
did you imagine? Did y'all already think Kamala was gonna win, and then y'all just had her lined up for the inauguration, or did y'all even consider
and it's the president, bro? You gotta respect that man, bro.
Begging him before he even get. Y'all gotta respect that man, yo. That was kind of disrespectful. I mean, I understand y'all don't like him and y'all trying to plead to him, but come on, y'all. Let's finish this. Let's see what's going on.
I don't know. That sounds pretty, something to me. But look, I guess I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. I mean, this woke bishop advocating for open borders, trans rights. It was just jarring to watch.
Word, like, ain't that against the thing you read every Sunday? Like, do you skip that chapter? How dare you say that the immigrants clean our toilets and pick our shit? Yo, I clean my own toilet and I pick my own goddamn crops. What are you talking about? We from the country, bro. What are you talking about? And y'all forgetting that we will pick crops at a decent wage. We have the money. We have the money to pay people right. That's what Trump is trying to tell y'all. The money is here. And if it's not, the companies that are out there bringing that stuff in, you're going to pay a tariff, or you're going to build your company here. Just like you would do if you had to go to Japan or China. This ain't no different, people. Why y'all think this is the land of the free, but not land for free?
Facts.
Y'all got to get it together, man. Right. It's okay.
And for instance, even on the trans rights issue, if you want to talk about biological men competing against biological women in sports, you're talking like an 80-20 issue now, 80 oppose, 24. So even all the things that she was advocating for, like open borders, like just let everybody in. We just had an election where I'm pretty sure a vast majority of the American people said, we don't want that anymore. We're seeing what it's doing to our country. So even her arguments were wrong. And Donald Trump was right to say what he said, but it was the way he said it this time around, where he didn't overreact too much and just said what had to be said and just left it there. I think many people are with the president on this one and against this woke bishop, who I would imagine will be co-hosting with Rachel Maddow.
What a stark contrast from Pastor Lorenzo Sewell at the inauguration. His prayer for not just Donald Trump, but for our nation had me wanting to run through a wall for our country. It inspired everybody. And we've had him on the show, Joe. I don't know what party he is. that topic didn't come up. What came up was his commitment to faith, his commitment to bringing that faith to the people of our country. And he did that on Monday. And yet Tuesday, we get this. I want to move on to this, Joe. The Politico editor-in-chief says it is time to admit that Trump is a great president. Yes, those words just came out of Politico. Here and more, he writes, quote, he is someone with an ability to perceive opportunities that most politicians do not, and forge powerful, sustained connections with large swaths of people in ways that no contemporary can match. In other words, he is a force of history. Now, Carly, I want to check my notes on this. This was in Politico, Joe. What's going on?
Let me pause that so that I can make it content, baby.
There you go.
Shout out to anybody who can admit defeat like a man or a woman, because it's only two. Shout out to anybody who can do that and be gracious. Michelle, you made Obama look real bad the other day. You made Obama look like a fool, because how was he leading the country? He can't get his wife on out that door to go somewhere she don't want to go. I ain't gonna go there with him because this video ain't about him. Maybe on the next one. But Mr. Rogers, am I jumping in too fast? You got anything to say? You let me know if you got anything to say.
I ain't got nothing to say, man.
I'm just pausing. I'm just reining at the mouth. I know the subscribers going to drop. I know the subscribers will drop. I know, but it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It is what it is.
You're great, guys. You're great.
Yeah,
he's great.
Politico, not exactly a bastion for a conservative sentiment or just nice things to say about Republicans in general. And to see that, it was candid, and you have to appreciate that. And look, again, when you look at polls and you see that 6 in 10 Americans, 6 in 10, believe that this president will be successful. Another 6 in 10 believe that things will get better over the last 4 years and believe that things were worse over the previous 4 years. So the fact that Donald Trump came in here, winning the popular vote, the swing state, helped Republicans win back the Senate, hold the House, more governors are Republican than Democrat, 48 of 50 states went more red than blue. Yeah, that is a force of nature that can do that in a world where you had lawfare, in a world where you had 2 assassination attempts, 2 impeachments, and a hostile media. The fact that Donald Trump came over that and got over all of those hurdles, it's the greatest comeback ever.
I'm Steve Doocy. I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the...
Well, shout out to Fox News, I guess. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty interesting article. If y'all agree with what's going on with that, y'all chime in, y'all drop a comment, start a conversation down there. Come on, man. We Blacklight TV, we monetize, we getting it on. Y'all show some support for your team, baby. We out here. Mr. Rogers, you got anything to say before we go?
Nah, I'm gonna say USA. For y'all don't know, that's USA. USA. That's all.
USA. Already, man. I'm Murph Almighty. That's Mr. Rogers. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hey.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Listen up. Welcome to the show. It's Blacklight TV. Current vibes, all the news that you need. In this world changing, keep your soul light. Stay with us, we'll get you through the night. Turn it up.